wherever. I don't have like a specific one, just wherever's closest.
Okay. And you're just gonna skip it and you're gonna pass and go.
Actually, I only take vitamin D as a medicine, and I take it from Costco.
Okay.
If I'm getting vitamins, it's either GNC or CVS. If it's protein, it's for sure GNC.
Would you still go online? Are you 100% store only?
I use Amazon, but like very rarely, because I do understand that like online competitors are huge, and like that's why so many stores are struggling. Like look at Toys R Us. I know Lids was struggling at one point to keep their stores open because so many people just find it more convenient to shop online. I personally try not to do it, just because I want to like keep those jobs in. So like, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion.
You don't want your homie to lose his job?
Yeah.
Carrie?
I didn't talk the whole time, but I would choose Target for like my vitamins, just out of convenience. It's close by, and like every other girl, we get lost in Target.
That's not just a girl thing.
Is there something about Target that you trust more than going to a GNC getting these products?
Yeah, I think the intimidation has to do with it. Sometimes like you guys are saying like muscle heads are working there and like shopping there, so that's like super intimidating for someone who's just average and like a first timer. So I think Target, like just getting that generic stuff makes me happy.
Yeah, okay.
Really, I have no preference. It just depends. If I want something immediately, I'm going to go to the store. I don't have one way or another that I go, though.
So
If I'm thinking price, I'll probably look around online, just because I know I can find a lot cheaper of stuff online. But if I want something, like at that moment, I'll go to the store.
Okay.
But no brand loyalty.
Okay.
For me, I go to Target or Costco. Because Costco, they like give you like a bigger container for a good price. And then Target's just like an everyday. Like if I don't want to like stock up, then Target.
Yeah, like pretty much the same. Costco, just because like it's also pretty generic, and like I get vitamin C and it comes in bulk, and like you don't have to think about it and buying it very often. And then Target, just because like it's convenient, like it has everything there, and so you can just buy a generic brand, and I'm okay with that. And yeah, occasionally Amazon, but like I usually use Amazon for like things that I'm used to like buying that I trust, like school books, for example. Like I rent them out there. But yeah, like for things I'm unsure about, yeah, I wouldn't use Amazon.
Okay. Now, I feel like there's a general consensus here where GNC is not so popular within your daily purchases. Do you think that, because we're in the era of social media, do you think if they promoted more on social media, would you think that would affect like your guys' demographic? Do you think that would help GNC, or would you think the opposite? Tanya?
I think the biggest thing about GNC is like when they do advertise, it's normally like in the paper. So like if you pick up a newspaper, it's usually going to be in the middle or like with the CVS ads or whatever. And like that's stuff that like my parents look at, or like my grandparents or something. That's not really something that we pick up. We get our news from like Twitter and stuff like that. So I think if they had more like of an online presence, it would change a lot. And I think aside from that, if they like marketed their products a little differently in their store, like she was saying, it's not just like for meatheads, but like if that's what we associate GNC with. So like if they change their image up just like a little bit, maybe they would get more people going in.
Okay. Anybody?
I agree. I think like informing, if they're gonna have a social media presence, they need to inform their followers and their future customers too when it comes to advertising.
I agree with like both of you guys. I was like right away I started thinking, I'm like, yeah, if they had like even just like an Instagram presence, like nowadays you see a lot of like workout videos like trending in general. They could easily come up with like a marketing campaign to like kind of incorporate like their products with like sponsors who like use their products and have videos, and like that would be very like appealing to like our or the millennial generation. Like,
Anyone else?
I mean, it can't hurt, like, it might as well just, like, Instagram's free, like, why would you
Yeah.
just not
Mhm.
try it?
Yeah.
So their demographic is older. It's like their majority demographic for GNC is 35 to like 50. So it does make sense that you guys kind of heard of them. Now they are one of their weak points that we believe that can be better is if they incorporate themselves in technology, if they put their brand on like devices, blenders, some, more technology based. I want to hear your guys' insight about that. Do you think that will help them, profit more, less, or would people just, they trust what's already out there?
You're saying if they.
Do you think do you think there's a market for them to then merge into technology-based devices for fitness?
Possibly. Yeah.
So I guess when you guys think about that, do you guys use these like blenders and stuff like that? And would you guys buy GNC instead of an off-brand?
In terms of like a blender, like a
Yeah,
GNC branded blender?
blender, watch, anything that has to do with technology, fitness.
Mm.